Yes, people, what you telling me back again for another Red Talk? Saeed, what's good, my guy?
Yo, what's good, man? What's good? Listen, man, it's depressing. Rain is raining outside. It's, you know what I mean, United is shit. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Life goes on, man. Big up to you, man. Back-to-back streams. You know, them ones there. Shout out to people in the chat. And yeah, man, there's a lot to dissect, a lot to talk, but bro, there's all roads lead to the dugout, man. And this Ten Haram, man, is yeah, man, it's just pissing me off, bro. Can't lie,
Hey,
man.
bro, the state of this manager, bro.
The
The state
state
of this
manager.
manager, bro.
Look
Saeed,
at that.
see when you man were getting giddy against Palace, I told you, bro. I said,
Yeah.
this is dusty, bro. Don't get carried away by this, bro. And now you man are seeing, yeah, we ain't gone nowhere. The only improvements we've seen at Man United are personnel improvements. That's all
Yeah.
we've seen. We got better
Yeah.
players. That's it. The football's still trash. The
Mhm.
pressing is still trash. Can't press teams and keep them.
Oh, mate.
You can't
Pressing.
keep them in. They're breaking our first line of pressure so easily. The United shape on and off the ball is it's a disgrace, isn't it? And this manager's had way too much time. And then I see after the game yesterday, man saying, "Oh, like yeah, I made some mistakes too or something, and I need to look at myself." You're not allowed to make mistakes in the third season, mate.
Facts. Tell him again. Tell
You're
him
not
again,
allowed.
bro.
You're
No.
not allowed, bruv.
No.
Do you know what I mean? If you still don't know what you're doing in the third season, yeah, you have to go. And then on top of all that, he made the exact same changes he made in the Palace game. 2 games in a row.
Broski.
2 games in a row.
Man kept Bruno one and put him on the right hand side. The one position that he's like, listen, he's shit in the 10, but man put him on the flipping right hand side, you know. That's when the game was over for me, man. I was like, yeah, this is done. We ain't scoring today. And he tried to do some little thing that he normally does all the time, yeah. Tried to literally just put it around the player, and he failed at that, bro, because he ain't got no turn of pace anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh man, I can't. But this manager and FC20, bro, they were talking about. They did an interview saying, you know what, man, if we missed that one pass, we could have went through a couple of times. And they're right, you know. They had a couple of moments, Rants, here, where they literally could have went 1v1, you know. And I think one of them was a bit too greedy, or they just missed the final pass. I'm telling you, bro, they could have literally been a couple of goals up, you know, if they made the right decision. You know what I mean? Our back line was exposed. Maguire, oh my God. Nobody's talking about the Maguire stinker yesterday, by the way. He was terrible yesterday. Kept lunging into tackles.
Them men are telling me that Lissandro, though, for the goal was mad.
Yeah, 100%.
Out of position. I never even I ain't seen the game back, but bro,
yeah.
Bruv.
You know what's mad, yeah? There was accumulation of errors. Oh, this Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. F off, man. Get out of here, man. What are we doing?
I've seen the quote.
You see the quote? Brother, nah, seriously, bro. How dare does he think he is? But we'll get onto that later, yeah. But check this, yeah. The goal was comical. So Everson loses the ball, yeah. But I think
he should be able to lose the ball there, and we shouldn't concede.
And that's what I'm saying. She loses the ball there, yeah. And then I don't know what happens. Maguire tries to 2-foot in. Then I think Ugarte, I think he hits off Ugarte, but he doesn't win the ball. But then, bro,
yeah. Ugarte goes
man kept doing it about 3 times. You know that right back's got good feet. Yeah, bro, the guy was bursting through our midfield, our defense at ease. I was like, yo, is anyone gonna stop this guy, bro? Is anyone gonna stop him? Like, you man, you know what I mean? And it was like, bro, like, what are you doing, man? Are you all right in the head? And my thing was, yeah, and then even Onana at the end, oh my God, Rants here. Maybe I'm being too critical, yeah, but bro, my man does not know how to use the space as a keeper. My man gifted. He's like, you could go near post, you could go other side. I'm like, bro, where's your positioning, bro? Where's your positioning? So it was just it was accumulation of errors, and ultimately they deserved it. They deserved at least minimum draw. Minimum. I don't give a shit. They at least deserved a minimum draw out of that game, maybe more. Yeah. So, and the reality is we had 2 big chances. That was it. The 2 big chances were, one of them was an own goal. That could have been an own goal. And the second one was the one at the end where he scrambled it and we couldn't really score. That was it. That was it. Nothing else. So all of these chances, XG and all that, mate, this is why for me, XG is it's tapped, mate, because we're saying that we had chances yesterday, but I can't remember any big chances, guys. I can't.
We didn't have none. The only chance we had was the one that Zirkzee made for himself.
Yeah, that's it. That is it, bro. You see what I mean?
Oh my days, bro! I'm just watching this Man United goal back, like because
It's a madness. It's a madness. It's a madness.
What was Lissandro doing, bruv? He's
Yeah,
walking.
he's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Like, bro,
Crazy.
Ugarte makes the challenge, yeah. Ugarte slides in, yeah. Bro, Lissandro's walking behind Ericsson.
Yeah. It's a combination of errors, bro.
This is nasty stuff, bro. I'll be honest. Like, who's that? Maguire that fell on his ass with the tackle.
Fell on his ass.
Okay, cool. So, Ugarte slide tackle. To be fair, Dallow's probably got to go across as well. Like, bruv, there's so many things wrong with this.
Broski.
Hey, bro, structurally, yeah, that was mad. These men ain't being coached. This is nasty.
They're not coached. They're not coached, bro. You know the ones there.
Bro,
it was criminal. I was watching thinking, yo. Watch him. He's allowed to run. And then, man, we're 2v1. 2v1, bro. 2v1.
This is,
you get me? So, in the day, we work. And then, obviously, Onana is what it is. You know what I'm saying to you? So, for me, my thing is, is that we're just we're a shit team in terms of like coaching. Like, this is the thing for me. Yesterday, we were debating about, Man United players being the problem. Bro, it's when you look at it's Ten Hag, because a lot of these players can be coached into a system that we are actually a good team. But the problem is, this manager has his favorites. He has who he wants. He doesn't coach us in the right way. He doesn't set up us in the right way. Again, leaving midfield gaps in the middle. Like, bro, it's like our attacking kind of rhythm is shit. We're too central. Like, everything about Man United is so bad, bro. And this is the thing. We're watching a game and we're bored. Every single game, we're bored watching
But
United.
this is what I'm saying. The football's not good. And people are making excuses for this manager, bro. Like, I've not seen a single manager in the Premier League that's even gotten to their third season, without implementing a style of play. It just doesn't happen. Every team gets a manager and they have a style of play. Like, Chelsea got Poch. People were talking about the style of play. He got sacked straight away. And he finished above us. And he still got sacked. People thought that he turned it around at the end of the season and it was enough to save his job, and it wasn't. This is what you call a team. That's what you call a team being ruthless and assertive. They got rid of him anyway. This guy has been given 3 seasons. 3 seasons, 100%. And this guy is talking about, oh, we've got 2 routes to the Champions League and that. This guy, bro, he's talking about 2 routes to the Champions League. He's saying top 4, and obviously the thing, because he knows he's not getting top 4. So he's already kind of written top 4 off in his head. And he's looking at the Europa League as the way in.
Nah, he's violating. He's actually violating, man. Like he said about, I don't want to hurt a team I love. Man said, I don't want to hurt a team I love, Like, broski.
Bro, he ain't laid a glove on any team all season, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Talk about hurting teams, bro.
Barnsley. Barnsley was shit, fam. You know the ones there? Barnsley, man. Our under-21s beat Barnsley's first team. You know that, by the way. Our under-21s beat their first team. Our under-18s, whatever it is, in the EFL Cup at their ground. So that tells you everything you need to know about Barnsley. You know what somebody's thing is as well, guys? It's that, broski, there's no goals in this team. Like, defensively, like, let's be honest, bro. Like, De Ligt, has been a massive reason why we've kept a lot of, like, we've been a bit more short at the back of it. And Mazarawi,
organization,
organization, leadership. Leadership as well. Like, you know what, man? It's actually crazy, when you deep it. It's like we're being praised. Like, I was watching the overlap today, and I think they filmed this before the FC20 game, and Gary Neville, we're talking about the game. They were saying 2-1 to United, didn't it? And then I think it was Jill, the woman, goes, they played well against Crystal Palace. They're doing well at the minute. And then Carragher went, look what Man United are now. They played well and they got a draw. That's the standards of where Man United are at the minute. And it's like, I think because they're so low, we overpraise. And that's what's probably happened all season. This season is that we're overpraising. And that's why I said, I made a tweet yesterday. It's like, can we just stop pretending that Man United play well this season? Just because the bar was low last season doesn't mean you then have to project it to be this high. You know what I mean? And it's like we're missing chances. Like, it's still shit. Like, you know, you can't dross up anything. Like, Ruud Gullit said it yesterday. How much more money do you need to give him? You know, like, bro, you could give him this guy another 700 million and it's still the same things going on. You know, still, you could give this guy another 700 million. And I'm telling you now, guys, every single thing is still the same. You'll still see midfield gaps. You'll still see our attack. Bro, we never scored more than 60 goals, man, in a season.
That's it.
So, and his record in Europe. Can we, like, listen, this is why I can't really laugh at Arsenal and Arteta's record. Because our manager's got he's got a shit record. Our manager's got 1 win in 9. Nah, it's crazy. 1 win in 9 is mad.
But you know what the wickedest thing, Saeed, is, yeah?
Yeah.
These man are comparing, yeah, Man United this season to Man United last season. Yeah. Bruv, that's not football. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, this is what I mean. Like, these Man United fans, yeah, these United fans have forgotten what it's like to be Man United fans, bro.
Facts. Look at the tweet I said today. I think Man United fans are the biggest problem, you know. And
they are the biggest,
for years on this channel.
The biggest problem, bro. But this is why they don't like me, bro. Because
they don't like you. Yeah, they don't like you
because I tell it exactly how it is.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I tell it how it is about the managers. I tell it how it is about the players. There's not one single Man United player I've said that isn't good enough, and they've proven me wrong. Not one. There isn't one Man United manager I've said isn't good enough, and they've proven me wrong. Not one, bro.
Yep.
So it is what it is.
Yep.
So these men can say, "Oh, I'm negative and all these other things," but bro, which player's proven me wrong? Which one? Which one?
It's crazy, man.
Because these men are like, "Oh, he doesn't like anyone. He doesn't like anyone." Bro, I like the good players. There's just not that many of them.
There's not many of them, yeah.
There's just not that many of them. So that's why it looks like I've got favorites. Because, bro, there's more mediocre players than good players. So because of that, it looks like I've got favorites.
You got favorites,
like
yeah.
Yeah, it looks like I've got favorites because I rate Ahmad and Zirkzee, and I don't rate Rashford, Garnacho.
Oh, there's still Luke Shaw fanboys, bro.
Yeah,
you got to talk over. There's still Luke Shaw fanboys that are putting Luke Shaw in the team in 2024, saying, "But we're missing Luke Shaw. Rashford's missing Luke Shaw, and this broski. This is what you have to fight against, man. You know what I mean? Still, people giving Bruno the benefit of the doubt after what? 3-4 years when he came into the football club. 3-4 years ago, he came in here, started scoring a lot of penalties, yeah, and started, you know, he was getting all of the basically the play, and it's like, bro, like, it's what you're doing for me now, bro. That's what it is right now. It's not what you've done for me before. It's now, bro. Every year you have to get better, and Bruno deteriorated over the years.
I don't think he's deteriorated. Bruno's always been shit. The difference was Bruno's played in teams with Pogba and them man there.
Yeah,
his performances have been masked by the players he's been playing with. Bruno's always been shit. I've been calling Bruno out since his first season when people didn't even want to see it, bro. It's only now people are jumping on the bandwagon now. Do you know what I'm saying? But I called Bruno out from the start. And that's what it is, bro. I say shit when it's not popular, bro. And then all of a sudden now people want to call out Bruno Fernandes. Bro, I was the first to the party.
Bro, they're the worst, man. They're the worst for me. Like, it's like, where you been, bro? Like, bro, you know.
Now, even the Eriksen thing, bro. How are people blaming Eriksen for yesterday? We didn't draw yesterday because Eriksen gave the ball away.
Bro, he got us a goal, mate. Are you mad?
Bro, he scored a goal out of nothing. But the thing is...
Out of nothing?
The thing is, yeah, he should be allowed to give the ball away there, and we shouldn't concede. The guys carried the ball 40 meters before he scored.
Facts.
What happened to the rest of the team? I wasn't aware that Eriksen was playing by himself yesterday. Maguire dived in like a moron and got nutmeg.
He was playing by himself yesterday.
Bro, did you see where Maguire dived in, yeah, and he just got bypassed on the halfway line? Who dives in like that? It was the most clumsiest two-footed dive-in challenge I've ever seen in my life. What was Maguire thinking there?
Bro, he had a shocking... Bro, I can't believe it, bro. I swear down, bro. And he's there again. Another one that the fan base have given him life. And let's be honest. It's only really the fan base why he's here. Because if you don't get love for the fan base here, and you don't feel like, yo, like teams will let you know, like fans of other clubs will let you know, yo, listen, get out of the door, mate. You're done down here. But because... we've kind of cut him. Oh, but Maguire's back. And we're like, nah, man, get out, man.
Maguire's another one like Rasmus Hojlund. These men get treated, yeah, Do you know what I'm saying? They get treated. They get special treatment, bro. They get special treatment, bro. This is what it is. They get the kids' gloves out for these lot. There's a few players in the fan base. They're doing it with Mason Mount now as well. This guy's useless.
Oh my God, man.
And they get the kiddie
By the way,
gloves out
can you
for
tell me what
Mason
he did
Mount.
yesterday? What did he do yesterday?
I don't remember him. I don't remember him touching the ball when he came on. I'll be honest. I couldn't tell you what he did when he came on.
But it's like,
feel free to enlighten me, bro, because I don't remember him touching the ball.
I swear down, bro. I've seen this guy do cameo after cameo yet. I think he's only scored once off the bench against Brentford. Yeah. And that is it. That is literally it, bro. I don't know what he does, man. And then he brings on Kobe Mainu and then he thinks, oh, Kobe Mainu's going to come out of life and just do some impacting and that, bro. Like, that's not what Kobe Mainu is about. You know what I'm saying to you? Even Garnacho, bro, like, he's come off the bench a couple of times now and it's had zero impact now. What's going on with that one? And he keeps telling him to defend. Before he was telling him to attack. Now, we're hearing that apparently Hargreaves was saying that, he was hearing that he was telling him to defend and hold his line. Hold your line against FC20. Man's worried about losing.
That's why Ruud Gullit said, like, when the manager was talking to Garnacho on the steps, he was talking to him for ages. You can see Garnacho weren't listening to him.
That's crazy, you know.
Why are you listening to this guy? This manager's a bum.
Did you see that video of Ten Hag and Sancho at the Community Shield?
And when he was
Ten Hag is like, get in, you know what I mean? And then Sancho's like, yo, bro, let me just, my man's giving me tactics. Shit, yeah, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Yeah, cool. Is that what I mean, bro?
Probably glitching like the interview he done after the game as well, bro. This guy can't even speak, bro. He's a disgrace. He's a disgrace, Ten Hag, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He's been at Manchester United for 3 years and he can't even communicate, bro. Nah, absolute dross.
That's a big thing, though, man. And that's why I posted a picture of Casemiro and Ruud. They're chatting, bro. They're like, yo, Wagwan, is this your boy? What's he doing? Bro. Casemiro's seen everything, you know. He's seen the best. Bro, come on, man. You know him, and Jorginho, them, man. They know they understand the game. They study the game. That's why you see Jorginho trying to do loads of things on the touchline and that. Them, man, they know the game, right?
Yeah, but also look at the position they play. They play in a position where they read the game. That's what they do for a living. Casemiro's made a living off reading the game and making challenges in it. So he can see patterns. So he's looking at the game and he's like, right. He's probably looking at this and saying, look at this Ugarte guy stinking out the place. Yeah, you man paid 60 million for this guy. This guy's he's a scrub. That's what he's looking at. And the thing is, Casemiro is looking at this game, seeing the spaces that he can exploit and how he could have helped the team. If we started Casemiro and Eriksen, we win that game.
Bro, we win that game, man. You know,
we win that game.
It's one of them where, like I said, bro,
he's offered nothing.
Yeah, he feels like he can speak to him more, man, because obviously the communication's better, in it. Ruud wants to learn as well. Ruud wants to get me, like, he's not made it. Do you know what I'm trying to say to you, bro? And Casemiro has been a world-class player, you know, for so long. So it's like they know in it, like they see eye to eye, bro. So for me, it's like everyone's waiting for the inevitable, but they don't want to say it, in it. Like, I feel like this is the problem. This is society we're living right now. Like, everyone now will criticize it, but if we get a win on Tottenham, it's all rosy now. Rants. It's all rosy. Life is good. You know, Man United are back and Man United are this and that. Like, watch. Generally, we beat Tottenham, which, by the way, we're meant to beat Tottenham, and they literally, we normally traditionally beat Tottenham anyway, every year. I think they've only won twice in the last, 20 years at Old Trafford. Do you know what I mean, bro? Like, we beat Tottenham. It'll be United are back and all the problems are gone and everything's gone, like, cool. And this is the thing, bro. It's like, I think with us, we've seen Man United from where they were. We've analysed it year after year, and that's why we've made our judgment. Whereas people are making judgment. People are starting to do these little things where they're saying, next 5 games, how many points can we get out of that? I'm like, bro, can't even beat FC20, bro. You know what I mean, bro? Like, 1 game at a time, guys. You know the ones. 1 game at a time, mate. You know the ones. Like, generally,
against the
1 game at a time.
Teams, Man United are going to struggle. They're going to struggle against the pragmatic teams. They are. Tottenham ain't a pragmatic team, so it's one of them ones where
They'll leave spaces. They
will leave spaces, but the problem with Tottenham is where I see we're going to have problems is the midfield. It depends on the midfield.
Yeah. If they play Basuma as well.
Bro, even if they don't, I'll be honest, because we've seen them dominate us with Skip and Hojlund.
I know.
Bruv, I'll be honest, if Ugarte plays in that midfield against Spurs, we're gonna lose because he is not good on the ball, innit? And Spurs, the way that they press in midfield, Ugarte is he's gonna cost us, bro. I'll be honest. Like the guy was struggling.
Now he had a poor game
Twente,
yesterday,
bro. And their
He had a
press
poor
wasn't
game.
even mad dynamic. Tottenham
No.
played with such a high intensity in there that Ugarte is probably getting sent off if he plays against Tottenham, bruv. Like I'll be honest, like we can't play him against Spurs. I think the manager's gonna go for maybe I think he has to go for Casemiro.
The Willie though, he's not played him for how
No,
long?
but he won't. But if he goes for Kobe, Ericsson, Bruno,
that's not exactly what he's gonna go for.
It's not good enough. I'll be honest. Kobe Mino in there. Kobe Mino and yeah, nah, it's not good enough.
Garnacho will play. Ahmad will be dropped, by the way.
I think so. I think the
Ahmad
intensity.
Will be dropped.
I think we're gonna look for the pace in transition, so it'll be Rashford and Garnacho. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully, start Zirkzee because we need that to stick.
He will start
Hojlund, we're done.
No, he won't start Hojlund. No. He won't. He'll definitely start Zirkzee, and it'll be Ahmad, Rashford, Ericsson, Kobe, and Bruno Fernandes.
I don't even like that midfield either.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying, bro. We don't like anything with this manager, bro. This manager's is Ten Haram, bro. I told you, man. It's like I just think for me, it's like nothing. He doesn't find a balance in anything. You would have thought to himself, yeah, Ugarte is coming through the door. He's new to the Premier League. He's new to just life at Man United. Let's solidify him. Like Casemiro did when he was at United, when he started. He had my man next to him, Fred. Fred was next to him and Ericsson. There were two in that midfield. At least you say, you know what, to yourself, cool. We've got a bit of solidity. My man just left him on his own, bro. And it's like, cool, yeah, he made mistakes, don't get me wrong. But I still think for me, structurally, Man United, we're still gonna have the same problems regardless of who's in there. And this is why, to be honest with you, we needed a Sander Berge. We needed someone else alongside him, not just Ugarte on his own. You didn't need him.
Yeah, but now you need Ugarte and you need Cass next to him.
Yeah, you need it, bro. You know what I'm saying to you? So it's like, bro, what are we doing here, man? What are we doing here? Come on, man. So I'm just like, this manager won't learn, innit? And like I said, yeah, I don't think I've shouted Ten Hag out this season because I'm like, he's going to sack himself, innit? For me, I'm on Ineos watch now as well because, bro, I don't want to be wasting another season, man, them. I'll be real with you. I can't be wasting another season. So you need to make a decision sooner rather than later. You feel me? Sooner rather than later, please. Because the fan base ain't going to turn on the manager because it just, you know what I mean, bro? It is what it is, bro. Like, them man will watch 7-0 and 5-0 and think, yo, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? We just got another game to win. And everything's all rosy. So Ineos need to, bro, they need to sort this out, man. Because, bro, yo, man, it's not good, man. It's not a good look. It's not a good look, mate. Because everyone rates some of our players. They're like, yo, but nobody rates this manager. I've not seen one rival fan rate this manager. I'm telling you now. Not one.
The only people that rate Ten Hag, yeah, are these stupid Man United fans that think, yeah,
well, there you go.
Speaking out against the manager means you're not a real fan or whatever, bro. There's no rival fans that are giving Ten Hag credit for anything, bro. And that's telling because as a football fan, I can compliment loads of different managers in this league, but no one's complimenting my team's manager, bro.
Facts.
Do you know what I'm saying? That's like having a gal that no one finds attractive, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, if no one else finds your gal attractive, then guess what? She ain't attractive. It's not common sense. It's common sense, bro. It's common sense. You know, like that. Oh, but she's pretty to me, bro. Get out of here, bro. Yeah, she is pretty to you, but she's still dead. Bro. She's dead. Do you know what I'm saying? Dead because food. What is everyone else there's something wrong with everyone else's eyes. You know, like that. And this is what it is, bro. Ten Hag is rubbish, bro. There's no one out here saying, yeah, like we want Ten Hag at our club. He'll do better at our club. It's your players. I ain't heard no one saying that.
You know what's mad here? Nobody's saying that. And I don't think anyone in Europe will have him as well, man. I'll be real with you, man. Like, generally.
He's another Ollie, bro. You're going to be jobless once he gets sacked.
Yeah. Like literally, man. As soon as he's done, bro, he's gonna be doing Dutch commentary and that. You know the Dutch, that Dutch
You
thing
can't
that he
even
was
do
doing.
commentary. You can't speak, bro.
Yeah, bruv. You know what? That's crazy, man. I don't know, but he's rich anyway, man. He could just do SUG. He apparently
Yeah,
come from a rich family anyway.
yeah.
Like his brother and that, they're all rich and that. So they could do the SUG thing and just become like a franchise or whatever, the agency or whatever they want to
Yeah,
become.
bro.
Like.
Trust me, bruv, listen, he gets kickbacks from that. Where do you think that Rasmus Hojlund money, that 72 million? You know that
That's
he
what I'm
got.
saying.
You know
That's
he
what I'm
got money
saying.
off that deal. Cause that he's a scrub, bro. I know you're coming around to it now, Saeed, as well. I told you about Hojlund. He's trash.
You
Do
know
you know
what
what I
it
mean?
is,
Give him
man?
time. He's shit, bro.
I
Listen,
feel
go
like
and see us. Talk your shit now, Saeed.
I'm struggling. I'm struggling, man. I can't lie. I'm struggling. I'm just tired of that touch, bro. That touch is killing me, man. That touch, bro, is very, very much. It's hurting me, man. I'm like, bro. And you know what it is? Yeah. Yesterday on the show, I didn't fall for that bullshit of it's his match rhythm, bro. No, match rhythm or not, you've got to have that touch, bro. Because you're training, bro. It's not as if you're not training. You know the man's there, bro. You have to have that touch. And for me, that touch is stinky, bro. The ball don't stick to him. Like I don't know, man. I'm very concerned. You know what I mean? I'm not fully, out just yet. But for me, I'm like, yeah, it's looking peak. I can't lie. It's very, very much looking peak, bro. Like with or without game time, bro. If your touch is not great, because I'm bashing other players for that, I bashed Jackson last year. I was cussing Bearman last year. Nunes, everyone. Bro, I've got to look at my own as well, man. Just because he plays for Man United, I can't criticize him. Nah. Sorry,
He's
man.
trash. I did tell you. Saeed, I
Yeah.
warned you, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I warned you about this scrub. It's not match sharpness or anything like that,
Yeah.
bro. We're a much better team with Zirkzee, and this is why
100%.
any Man United fan that criticizes Zirkzee, yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
are
They don't watch
yeah,
football. They don't watch football.
from me, yeah, you're getting no respect. You're getting none. You know, like that, because it tells me that you don't know ball, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You don't know ball, because if you watch Joshua Zirkzee and you can't see the footballer he is, yeah, then your comprehension of the game of football, yeah, is something, that needs addressing.
Bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you don't rate Zirkzee, yo, listen, man, just call it a day, man. Swear down. Genuinely,
Bro,
man.
this is what it is, bro. I'm tired of all these
man.
people saying, "Oh no, but I like this kind of player. I like that kind of player." Let me tell you something for free, yeah. There's loads of players, yeah, that maybe I don't like their style, but I can appreciate the qualities that they have.
Yeah.
Even if you don't like what Zirkzee does, yeah, you have to be able to appreciate the quality. If you can't appreciate the quality, bro, you don't know football, bro. Like, it's not a bro, it's not about opinions, bro. It's not about opinions, bro. Because there's loads of players that ain't great to watch, yeah. But bro, you can see the qualities that they have, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, I remember when Diego Costa used to play for Chelsea, he was scruffy as fuck, blood.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
But he had so much quality, yeah. Whether you liked it or not, you had to appreciate.
It was effective. He was a bulldog. He just,
bro, you had to appreciate it, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? When you look at how Zirkzee receives the ball and does all these other things, you don't know football if you don't rate him as a footballer, bro. You just don't know ball. Man are talking about finishing this, that, and the other. Man are going on like Zirkzee's had bare chances at Man United. Since Zirkzee's been at Man United, he ain't even had 10 chances yet. We've played 6 games, and he hasn't started all of them. So how are you already talking about a striker's finishing six games into the season when he's put bare chances on plates for bare other men and he's already scored a goal? He's not 0016 like your guy Rasmus, bro, because he's already scored. And the goal he scored was a difficult goal to score. So how are we talking about finishing, bro? How many strikers in the league?
We need to talk about finishing with Hojlund, man. It's his overall
how
game.
How many strikers in the league could have scored the goal that Hojlund scored?
That's a difficult one. It's a difficult one.
And we're talking about finishing already. Are you man sure?
You know what's mad, bro? I think for me, with Hojlund especially, like, I think for me it's his overall game, because that's where you're gonna get to them chances, bro. His movement's not that great as it is anyway. You know what I mean? It's literally, most of his goals have been instinctive. Like the one against Tottenham, literally got the ball out of nowhere. I think Rashford tried to do something. Boom, instinctive finish. Like most of his chances have been instinctive. My thing is that when you look at Man United now and the fact that we're so central and You got to have good link-up play because, bro, you are starving out there, bro. Like, Zirkzee has to literally fight for every chance, every little bit of little movement. Bro,
our possession stats are better because Zirkzee's in the team.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Because the amount of times they play the ball into Zirkzee, yeah, and he keeps the ball moving, yeah. Bro, if they play that into Rasmus, the attack's broken down.
Nah, without a doubt, mate.
So we're a better team with Zirkzee. Our possession stats are better because of Zirkzee, bro. Only because of him.
But
if you play the same passes into Rasmus, attack's broken down.
But this is why I'm like, why don't you just drop Bruno, yeah? Put Zirkzee in the 10, and then if you want to play Rasmus in the 9. At least then there's a little bit of link. Then Rasmus doesn't need to do the link up play. You got Zirkzee in there, and you got him just threading him the ball, and then all Hojlund has to do is then finish. It leaves like why don't the managers?
Yeah, Hojlund can't finish though. Like, why are we pretending like?
No, but I'm saying that he's in a better position to then say, you know what, I'm going to be able to take all the distractions away, take everything away from him, all that responsibility of touch this, link up play. Just say, you know what, in that box, yeah, your job is to finish. And whether, like I said to you, whether he can finish or not, we will then see that he doesn't have to fight for everything and all this idea of, you know what, we're not finding him, etc. Zirkzee will find you. Zirkzee has shown this season, I will find you. You just be in the right positions. So hey bro, let's do that.
Saeed, let me tell you something.
Put that in there. Just do something different. Because Bruno not doing anything.
Zirkzee is not a midfielder. So
no, he's in that role.
No. Would you play Harry Kane in midfield?
No, I wouldn't.
Well then. And he drops into the same spaces as Zirkzee, and he can still play a long ball into the channel. But you wouldn't play Harry Kane in midfield. It doesn't matter. You wouldn't play Harry Kane in midfield, bro. And Harry Kane drops into midfield and sprays diagonals and all of that. But guess what? He's not a midfielder. People need to stop calling Zirkzee a midfielder and saying he should play behind a striker. You're saying he should play behind Hojlund. No, he's a striker. He's a striker. He shouldn't play behind Hojlund.
I get it. But the way we operate now, Bruno's ineffective. So we take out Bruno out of the team. You can say, okay, cool, we can play Eriksen in that role. That's fair enough. Right now, at this minute, if we're literally going to get Bruno out of the team, it's going to have to be for Zirkzee. Put him in that role and then
don't play Zirkzee there. Don't play Zirkzee there. Bro, don't let these man, twang you, innit? Like, brother, Man United, look at these Man United strikers, Teddy Sheringham.
Yep.
Ruud van Nistelrooy. Wayne Rooney.
Yeah.
Berbatov. Van Persie. What do they all have in common?
Yeah, their touch is unbelievable.
No, you know what they all have in common, Saeed? Nothing, bruv. And they're all strikers. Sheringham never played striker the way Van Persie played striker, the way Rooney played, the way Berbatov played. He didn't. They got nothing in common and they're all strikers. Who would have known there's different ways to play striker? Who would have known?
So who are you putting in the 10 then?
Eriksen.
Okay. And then you playing Kobe and who in midfield?
Why does Kobe need to play in midfield?
Who you play in midfield then? Who you play in midfield?
Ugarte and Casemiro and Eriksen. That's the midfield three you play.
Okay.
That's the midfield you play. Like, it's that simple, bro. And you drop Bruno.
I don't mind that.
Bro, there's not one way to play striker, bro.
But yesterday,
Louis Saha played striker completely different.
Yesterday. Yesterday, for example, was a perfect example of Zirkzee could have stayed on where Bruno was played off of Hojlund, and we could have just went 4-4-2. I said, you know what? You got Hojlund up front, and you got Zirkzee just in behind. We didn't need to take off Zirkzee off. We could have just took off Bruno.
Yes, so yesterday, we didn't. Bruv, not only for the game, need to take off Zirkzee, we shouldn't have taken him off.
That's what I'm saying.
He's an idiot.
Take off Bruno, keep on Hojlund, literally put Zirkzee just behind him, and we go and attack the game. Because let's be honest, FC20 were hitting us on the counter. That's all they were doing. So we could have just literally said, you know what, Zirkzee, you go and play where Bruno Fernandes was operating, and we go attack. Because, bro, we're at home.
Yeah, but where was Bruno operating, bro? In the first half, he had barely any touches, bro. Bruno went in the game.
Yeah, because he was gone. He's finished, mate. He's finished. He was getting the ball from deep, losing it. He was trying to get the ball in that 10 role, wasn't really doing much. He is ineffective right now, Bruno Fernandes. Ineffective. So that's why I'm like, you know what? In that second half, we could have went for it and played Zirkzee just behind Hojlund, if that's what the manager wants to do. So,
bruv, we need to put Hojlund on a plane, back to Scandinavia. That's what we need to do. He's a
yeah, but he's
scrub.
gonna come on though, innit? He's gonna come
Bruv,
on.
Rasmus Hojlund is rubbish. This is what people need to understand. I'm tired of Man United fans trying to fit this guy into the team. Just like Luke Shaw. Bro, these men are shit, bruv. This is just what it is. Until we address the elephant in the room, we cannot move forward. The same way until we address that Rashford ain't good enough, until we address that Bruno ain't good enough, until we address this manager ain't good enough,
bro,
and until we address that Hojlund ain't good enough. Because it's what what's amazing. All of these football fans talk about the weight of the badge, Man United, the weight of the badge. Bruv, we're the team that gives out the longest contracts to the shittest players.
Yeah.
And we're talking about the pressure at Man United. There's no fucking pressure. You can be a bum, and get 10 years out of Man United and millions. Yeah. There's no real pressure. The end of the season, Rasmus Hojlund should be on the transfer market, just like Mudrik's going to be on the transfer market. And Mudrik probably costs around the same money as him. And Chelsea are going to ship him. You know why?
Chelsea will do.
Because there's genuine quality at Chelsea, bro, and there's genuine pressure to succeed at Chelsea, bro. Rasmus will be on the transfer list. Anthony would have been on the transfer list, this summer gone.
That's another thing as well. Where was he yesterday?
Man United blocked, loan approaches for Anthony to keep him at the club, to not play him.
Yeah.
You should have let him go on loan. Why did you keep him if you're not going to play him?
That's
the manager's decided that he's not playing, bro.
Man literally put Bruno on the right, and he had Anthony on the bench.
Should have let him go. This is what I'm saying. There's no pressure at this football club. This football club embraces mediocrity.
It's mad.
This is what it does, bro. A lot of these men are not good enough. Garnacho ain't good enough. Do you know what I'm saying? But the reality is, him as an impact sub coming off the bench, he's still not good enough to be an impact sub at Man United. However, when he comes on, I kind of feel bad for him because it's like they expect him to make a difference. But
no.
So it's like, what do you expect the guy to do, bro? It's not in his skill set. I'm actually starting to feel sorry for him. Like when Kobbie Mainoo comes on, Kobbie Mainoo came on yesterday and he was looking around like, yo, there was one time he picked up the ball in the left wing, couple step overs, gone past man. He's trying to win the game on his own, done a little turn in the box, tried to win a penalty. He's having to try and drag this team, At 19 years old, he's having to try and drag this team. There's no real quality out there.
It's hero FC, man. We're always looking for one hero, though, innit, to win us a game. That's what United are, man. It's not a team game. It's an individual team, individual kind of like one player's now, they've got to win us a game. That player's got to win us a game. And that's what it comes down to. And at the end, everyone was looking for their kind of hero. I don't know if you've seen it, but everyone just started to take shots from random areas. I was like,
bro, the Ugarte shot was crazy, blood.
Crazy. But that Bruno one there, I can't believe he left Old Trafford yesterday, bro. If I'm a United fan, man, I'm finding that guy, bro. How on earth, have you got, I don't know who's there, Ugarte, Maguire, you got Hojlund in the box, You got Bearman in the box. And the guy decides to literally shoot from there. And you know what the baddest thing is, if you was Rashford and you're taking them shots like, you know how Ronaldo used to take them. You're like, you know what? Maybe I can see where he's coming from, innit? But my man just literally just curled it. And he had no power. It had no accuracy. It had nothing, bro. It was absolutely so bad. And then boom, that was it. Yeah, exactly. Imagine, exactly, bro. Big up to common sense side. The outrage would have been mad. But because it's Bruno, because he saved us in the past, and he's got credit in the bank, bro.
He ain't saved us from anything, bro. Bruno ain't been instrumental in us winning anything. No big game, Bruno ain't done nothing. Them man are gonna talk about the FA Cup, the past, the Kobbie Mainoo. Bruv, whatever.
Man.
But we had to wait 2 years for that shit. I ain't trying to hear that, bro. Do you know what I mean? Get the hell out of here, bro. All these guys, do you know what I mean? They got energy for the wrong players. These men are quick to try and blame Casemiro. That man will say that Casemiro gave Liverpool 2 goals, but they won't talk about the goal that Kobbie Mainoo gave them. How come it's the system's fault when it's Kobbie Mainoo? But when it's Cass's fault because all 3 of the goals that we conceded against Liverpool were from structural mistakes within the team.
No, 100%. Because it didn't
no one's talking about Kobe's the part that Kobe played in the 3rd goal, but everyone's talking about Cass. That was Cass's only shaky performance, and now he's been frozen out the team for 1 performance.
Yeah, 1 performance.
One performance, you know, bro. If we were freezing players out of the team on performances, Bruno ain't nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying to you. It's one rule for one rule for the other. You get what I'm trying to say? The captain for me is a disgrace, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Even giving him the captaincy was an absolute joke as well, man. Because he don't lead by example. Man, I'm talking about he leads by example. Man gives the ball away, leads by example.
He's a clown. Even this Kobe Mino's 19, Cass is 32. Bro, you never get too old to make mistakes in football. Eriksen made a mistake yesterday. So what? What are we freezing out Christian Eriksen now? Because he made a mistake. Is that what we're doing? Exactly. He's been our best player in the last few games. Are we going to freeze out Eriksen because he made a mistake yesterday? Is that what we're doing now? Because, bro, I lost count the amount of times Cass was the best player on the pitch for us since we've signed him. And it's definitely more times than he's made mistakes. So what are we doing? Every footballer makes a mistake in a game. When's the last time you seen a footballer finish a game with 100% pass completion? No mistakes. 100% duels won. Never been taken on. No footballer has a perfect game, bro. Footballers make mistakes during games all the time. The difference is when it's Casemiro, you man want to be selective with it. And this is what it is, because you've just made up your mind that you don't like Casemiro because he's the easy scapegoat. This is what you fans do. This is what you do. And before Cass, it was Fred. And before that, it was Martial. Then it was Pogba. Then it was Sancho. You man always looking for fucking scapegoats, blood. That's what you man do. You're going to let everyone don't make mistakes in games. You're taking a piss. Bruno makes the most mistakes, the most frequently out of any player in the team, and he gets let off. The most.
Let off the most, bro. Let off the most. And literally, it's like he could do no wrong in it. Like, it's just literally just like, you know what? Next game, Bruno. You can save us next week. He will save us next week, guys. And this is the thing, man. And that's why when a lot of people look at GA, like, it doesn't paint the whole story, man. You know what I mean? And that's where I just like to have, you know, we got eye test in it. And this is where, for me, because people were saying that Ugarte had a good performance, but even he tweeted it. I think he put an Instagram post saying
Ugarte was shite, blood. Anyone that said Ugarte played well is lying.
Nah, it's lying, man. He posted it on his social media. He said, yo, I didn't have a great game, man. I wasn't great yesterday. You feel me? So even he's saying it, bro. So don't be forcing it. But you know what it is? The whole fan base, man, they love to force narratives of you, man. They love to post these tweets and say, oh, look at this XG and look at we're improving. Look at this graph here. We're doing this. We're doing that. This didn't happen last season, bro. Because last season was absolutely terrible. So anything's gonna look good this season, bro. Like, bro, we could press 1% or 2% more, and we will look better because the United fans take everything like for bro. It's like we could do something so simple, but we're like, wow, we've done this, we've done that. Wow. I'm like, bro, come on, man. Like, are we actually gassing this up? And this is where the standards have fallen on this manager, bro. Really, really has, man. Like, this man meant to be a guy with pedigree. Under Ollie, I could actually say, you know what, fair enough, because he's not really a coach. But under Ten Hag, man, I'm gassing this up.
Bro, the expectations need to be different, bro. They need to be different. And this is what I'm saying. The only manager, that's come here and done what he was supposed to do, is Van Gaal, whether people like it or not.
Yeah.
He's the only guy that come here, gave us a style of play. We knew what we was doing. And the thing is, not only did we have a style of play, but even our youth team won everything. This guy had the whole club, functioning like an elite club where everything was uniform, bro. And guess what? Because people still had the standards of Sir Alex Ferguson, in their heads, what he did wasn't good enough at the time. But if you fast forward now, if Van Gaal's season that he got sacked was way better than Ten Hag's season last season.
Of course.
Way better. 5th on goal difference and the FA Cup. This brother came 8th. Negative goal difference. Bottom of the Champions League group. But an FA Cup saved him. Bro.
Could have lost the commentary.
Brother, when you compare the season that Van Gaal got sacked after compared to Ten Hag season last season, bro. It's night and day. And people still are turning around saying that Van Gaal's time at Man United was a failure. When you look at all the youth team players he had to play and the lack of money that he had. It's crazy. This is what I mean. This is why I say these Man United fans are losers, blood. They're losers. They're losers, bruv. Because these men will turn around and say, oh, Van Gaal ball was boring and that. What? This Ten Hag football's not boring. Bro, this Ten Hag football's not boring. This is the most fucking tedious football I've ever watched at this football club. This is worse than Ollie ball. It's worse. By far as well. Man said 1 out of 9 in Europe. This football's way worse than Van Gaal's football, bro. If we were playing Van Gaal's football right now with the players we had, we'd be winning most games. We'll be winning most games. And the funny thing is, Wayne Rooney said that Van Gaal's the best coach that he's played for. What does Wayne Rooney know? This is what kills me about this fan base. Kills me about this fan base. These men have the cheek to say that Van Gaal was boring, bruv. Ten Hag has broken every negative record there is left at this team. Bro, no one will ever be as bad as Ten Hag ever again. Never. Because the records that he's broken, it's not possible to break these records ever again. Man United can't plummet that low ever again in the history of football. It actually doesn't make sense. It's impossible. It's impossible. Bottom of the Champions League group, negative this, negative that, minus this. It's impossible that a manager ever catches these Ten Hag records. These records can't be caught.
Yeah.
He's moving like the Alan Shearer, yeah? The Alan Shearer goal record in the Premier League. Like, bro, if we have a worse manager than Ten Hag, brother, I won't live to see it. I won't live to see it, Saeed.
No, 100%. You're spot on.
Minus goal difference, bottom of the brother. We're never living to see a manager worse than him.
Minus goal difference, man.
You couldn't find one, Saeed. You couldn't find one in the league. He's the worst manager in the league.
In the league.
In the league.
It's actually deep. You know what? It's actually mad, you know, when you look at the money he's spent as well. 600 million, you know, and literally nothing to show for it. Literally nothing. Bro. You know what I mean? Yes, like I said to you, the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup, like I said, the Carabao Cup, we had an easy running. I don't give a shit what people say. And also the FA Cup, we could have lost to Coventry. We should have lost to Coventry if it wasn't for a toenail. You get me? So I look at, for me, it's like, no, he's not shown me anything like substantial for me to believe in. Like, genuinely, guys, like the first season, I was biting my tongue. I was like, you know what? Third, cool. Carabao, cool. Say no more. But we must improve. Our style has to be better. Because I wasn't enjoying it from, like, I would say from February onwards, I wasn't enjoying it from our first season. It was dull. We were winning like 1-0, 2-1s. There weren't many goals.
We were shit, blood. No style of play, bro. And guess what? Cass was our best player, bro. Where are all these people with the short memories now? Because now, man, are talking about Casemiro and all of this. But, bro, if it weren't for Casemiro, blood, top 4 in the trophy is not on, mate.
Yeah, facts.
It's not on.
100%. You know what I mean? And the thing is, for me, it's like he's not shown anyone, like he's not even won the media over. He's not won.
Bruv, like, he's not likable, Saeed, bro. Honestly, yeah. If you like Ten Hag, yeah, this is why I say these men are indoctrinated. Yeah, these men are brainwashed. Bruv, any functioning human brain, yeah, cannot like Ten Hag. He's not likable. You know, certain people are just endearing, yeah, and it's like they're shit, yeah, but they're likable people. Like when you see someone like, for instance, like a Frank Lampard, yeah, he speaks so well, yeah, that even though he's a trash manager, he kind of talks like he knows what he's talking about. Even though
of course.
Do you know what I mean? Like even Ollie, yeah, you could tell Ollie was a good guy that was just in like well over his head. This guy is not likable. How can you watch a Ten Hag press conference and say, you know what, he's a really nice guy. I really wish him all the best. He's fucking jarring, blood.
He's actually his mask has slipped as well, because now he's actually talking about trophies and that, and he's doing the Mourinho thing.
Bro,
You know what I'm
he's
saying?
awful, bro. And
And he
now
hasn't
he's
even got
falling
that
back on
aura,
this.
man.
Oh, we're the most successful team apart from Man City. He's falling back on that shit now, bro.
Bro, you know what's mad, yeah? Like,
1
had
second, bro.
other teams won trophies, yeah, like Arsenal and other teams like that, Chelsea, I don't think you'd be saying this, you know, but because Arsenal haven't won a trophy, for 5 years now, you know, and obviously Chelsea, I don't know, the Champions League 2021. You know what I mean? Like we've been lucky to win 2 trophies the last 2 years, yeah. But he's been so arrogant about it. That's what makes me kind of sick about this brother here. He's been so arrogant, but he doesn't understand the full context. The full context has been we've been shit to watch. We played absolutely haram football. We've been spanked so many games. Our goal difference has been terrible. Like there's so much more to it. Like yes, cups are what meant to be, you know, players are meant to win, etc., etc. But bro, we're still talking about FA Cup and Carabao Cups. We're not talking about no Premier Leagues. We're not talking about no Champions Leagues. You know what I mean, bro? Managers at other big clubs here don't get the leeway of because they've won an FA Cup and they've won a Carabao Cup that they stay at their role. Bro, they've been sacked for less. You know what I'm saying there, bro? So end of the day, yeah, for me, it's like I've seen managers get sacked here for winning a Bundesliga or winning this or winning that. And I'm hearing that man staying because he won the FA Cup. Come on, man. That's why for me, and Rants and a lot of people here in the chat was like, yeah, cool, you won the FA Cup, but I still want you gone. I still want you gone. You still got to go, mate. You still got to go, mate. And that's what it should be.
Bruv,
You know what I
this
mean? It
is
shouldn't be a
crazy.
case of, yo, because you won the FA Cup, we're just going to disregard everything else. And that was for me when I said Ineos here. I was like proper disappointed. I wasn't saying I was Ineos out, but I was like, yo, that's the first L, mate. You know what I mean?
Bruv, Ineos are
Second L.
giving this bray a rope here to hang himself in it. And it's one of them ones where
Yeah.
I think that what it looks like with Ineos is like they weren't 100% sure on the managers that they had available. So because they
Yeah.
weren't 100% sure, they've just used Eric Ten Hag to buy themselves more time, and they've brought in Rude as a stopgap to give them
Yeah.
more time. You know them ones.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. Because let's be honest, they don't rate Rude. I mean, they don't rate Ten Hag. It's obvious they don't rate him.
They don't rate him. They don't rate
They
him. They don't
do
rate
not
him. You can
rate
tell.
him,
You
bro.
can tell.
You can tell that they don't rate him, and the fact
You
that
can
they couldn't
tell.
even agree
Big time.
a new deal with him, it shows you that they're not on the same page.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So they've just done it to buy some time. The Zirkzee was available, but the thing is, the Zirkzee wants to manage the way he wants to manage, bro. And if you look at the way he's managing at Marseille, look at the players he's brought in. He
Bro.
tried to bring in Nketiah. He brought in Hojlund. Like he brought in Mason Greenwood. He's brought in a lot of ex Premier League players. He brought in Mope. The thing is, he wants to manage how he wants to manage. Man United are saying that, yo, you have to manage within the parameters that we're setting you. So he probably looked at it and he said, well, bro, I don't want to give you that much control over the players that I'm bringing in. And he's well within his right to do that. Do you know what I'm saying? He's well within his right.
He's well within his right. Close, man. Yeah.
Yeah. He's well within his right. So I understand why it didn't work out. But they had the Zirkzee there and Tuchel there. Those are the guys that were at the most advanced stages. And for whatever reason, it didn't work out. So last minute, these men turn up on my man's holiday and tell him, yeah, we've decided to keep you. Not because they want to, but because they couldn't get it over the line. But that's not to say that he ain't getting sacked soon, because he's getting sacked. Let's keep it real. He's getting sacked soon, and Rude's going to get his job in the interim. But long term, they haven't found the guy that they think is the right guy.
Yep.
And I think they'll give Rude a chance to prove that he could be that guy. Do you see what I'm saying? They'll give him a chance to prove he could be that guy. But I don't think Rude's that guy. I believe he needs to go and get.
I should have put that pressure on him as well.
Exactly. We need to go get Simone Inzaghi, bro.
It's gonna be difficult, man. He's in a good position. He's killing it in Inter. I think that would be it was my top 2. I wanted Hansi Flick and him, but it's gonna be difficult to get him out of Italy. You know,
I don't think it'll be difficult to get him out of Italy. You know why? Because you know the beauty of Italian.
He signed a new deal as well, so what that
Yeah, but
means.
the beauty of Italian managers is they can always go home. Look what happened with thingy at Chelsea. Sorry.
Sorry,
Came to
yeah.
Chelsea, left pissed off. He just go back to Italy and go back to work. Bro, them man are
Yeah.
loved at home. So if he comes to the Prem and say it doesn't
Even
work
Conte
out,
went back to Inter on that.
exactly. It will work out for Inzaghi because he's a top manager. But for instance, he comes to England and he's not happy for a couple of years or whatever. He just go back home and go back to work like nothing's happened.
Yeah.
Like they
He's
don't
still young as well. I don't know how old is he, but
come
he's
on,
young.
bro. Like it's just one of them things where, bro, if you offer him enough money and you sell him the project,
Yeah, 48.
he's
48.
coming, bro. Do you know what I mean? And them man know they can always go home. They
Yeah.
know they can always go
They're gonna
home.
miss the pasta on that. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, bro.
You know him. Yeah, bro. If Ineos made that statement, oh my god, that would be a bomber statement. If they got Simone Inzaghi, oh my god. But that means you would have to wait to the end of the season, no?
Yeah, of
couldn't
course
get him
you
this
would have
season.
to. I say you give
Oh.
Rude, the keys to the car to the end of the season. See if Ruud van Nistelrooy can change your mind on whatever, because you never know. Ruud could come in and do really well, but the problem is, even if he does well, you can't get lulled into that shit like
No,
with Oli.
no.
You can't see the new manager bounce team.
No.
You gotta just go
Don't
and get
caught
Inzaghi
again.
anyway, blood.
Don't get caught again, guys. Don't get caught again. You know, all of that situation there with the interims, because you know more than ever, this fan base as well. You know this fan base, innit? They will be like starting to sing Ruud van Nistelrooy. Let's give him the job. He gets it. He's my
Yeah,
United.
but then you just keep him. You just tell Inzaghi, yo, you have to keep Ruud as part of your backroom staff. The same way we did with Carrick. Because remember, Carrick was there with Jose.
Yeah, for a couple of years.
And then he stayed with Oli after. So we just say that, yo, you need to keep Ruud in the backroom staff. Do you know what I mean? And we're kind of grooming Ruud to be the manager long term, perhaps. Do you know what I'm saying? But he's not ready now. Then that's what you do. Do you get what I'm saying? That's exactly what you do.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Like, it's mad, bro. And that's the thing for me. It's like, with me, I'm just done with legends, man. I don't kill any more legends, because for me, Rude is a real legend, bro. You know what I mean? Man saying Oli was a cult hero for me, man. Rude was a real legend. So I don't want to hurt him.
Oli ain't no legend to me, bro. It's one of them ones where obviously the fans are gonna do this as a legend and all of that, but like, nah.
He's like, a cult hero, legend.
Yeah, he's just a hero. He's like, do you know what I mean? He's got a great history at the football club that I respect. Do you know what I'm saying? But he was never my hero, blood. I understood that he was a squad player that did his job, and that was it. Do you know what I mean? And we appreciate him.
But Rude scored over 150 goals.
Trust
you get me? Like, Rude was a bad boy, and that's why for me, I don't want him to get in that situation, because, bro, it'll just get personal, innit? You get me? Like, yo, and you don't need to go there, innit? Feel me? So it's like, I just think for me, it's like bringing a serious manager up. For me, you got Nagelsmann around. You got a couple of other guys around. But the thing is, with Ineos, because they've got a project, they could entice a lot of people without having to spend a lot of money. It's by project, innit? You get me? Like, they've got people like Omar Barada. They've negotiated well for Lenny Euro. So, like, it's like, I don't necessarily see money as the prize, innit? It's just whether, like I said to you, they can say, you know what, cool, come over. The squad ain't do bad. You know what I'm saying, too? There's a lot of youngsters to work with. You know, you've got money, we've got new stadium plans, so there's a good project there to work with, innit? You feel me? And like I said, we're not a million miles away from the top. Let's say Arsenal, Man City are there, but then the rest, it's not that everyone's kind of close within distance, you feel me? So it's like, it's not a big gap. So in 1 or 2 years, you could easily fill that gap. So by
100%.
by training, like recruitment.
No, facts. This thing here is saying, do you think certain manager boundaries scare away top managers? No, because in the modern game, most of these guys are coaches now. They understand that there's director of football, there's head of recruitment, you've got the data teams, you've got all these things. Do you know what I mean? They don't have the control, top to bottom control that older managers had. Like, that's part of the game now. Do you know what I mean? You even seen it with Liverpool. Klopp didn't want Salah, and they told him, bro, this is what you're having.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying, bro? Like, this is the way the game's gone. So
facts.
There needs to be that kind of flexibility from coaches now. This is where the game is evolving too. But obviously, there are going to be certain managers that are going to be more stuck in their ways. But I think, honestly, The way that if United are set up the right way and the manager's got confidence that United are doing the right things, I think that there'll be a lot of coaches that would still be happy with the setup.
Yep. Facts.
I think they'll be
100%.
happy with the setup, man. So I just think
100%.
that I think that people need to give it some time. And I think that we will get it right, blood.
I think for me, it's just, bro, it's difficult to say, but it is a lot of suffering at the minute. You get me? And I think for me, ultimately, you know, this is why you got to enjoy the wins, but don't get too carried away. And then also, it's like, I think the fan base are a big problem, man. I think until they realize that things aren't improving and they understand what's going on, then yo, man, it's same old, innit? And there's so many fan stands and just the stand culture in itself is too much, man. So there's a lot of problems, man. And like I said, bro, Tottenham this weekend ain't no joke. You know, them ones there, bro. It could be really and truly, you know what I mean, the day that maybe, because I predicted Ten Hag, the game where really and truly he could get sacked would be the Tottenham game. I said it a while ago. I said that Tottenham game, I'm looking at him there. If you don't pick no form and he's going to that Tottenham game and he loses.
No, I'll be real. If we lose to Spurs and we lose to Porto, or even draw at Porto, bruv. Like, we have to win now because we've drawn at home. So now we need a win.
You have to win.
No, them ones there.
And they lost to 10 men as well. I was surprised.
That's what I mean. If we draw against Porto, if we don't win against Porto, put it this way, Spurs, Porto, and Villa, I could see us not winning any of those games, even if they're draws. Draws are not enough. Even if we got 3 draws, that's a travesty, bro. Do you see what I'm saying? It's bad, bro. Like, if we don't win at least 2 of them games, yeah, if we don't get at least 7 points, he's got to go.
Yeah.
And, bruv, he's got to go anyway.
He's got to go anyway. Yeah.
He's got to go anyway. But I'm saying he's got to go now.
You know what this is, bro? But you know this manager, man. We always say it, though, Rants, man. He always finds that one win to just
this is why I thought we were going to win yesterday. Because I said, you know what? He's under so much pressure. This is the game where he kind of takes pressure off himself with a little 3-0 win. Do you know what I'm saying? I felt like yesterday was that day.
Oh, you felt like yesterday was the day?
Yeah, I thought that was the day where he gets the result. Do you know what I'm saying? And the fact he didn't even get that result, it's looking spooky.
But it's
looking real spooky.
He did it last year. You know what I mean? He does it every year, man. He finds that one result to get him out the rabbit hole, man. That's what he does, man. That's what he does. And you know what I mean? It is what it is. But like I said to you, man, it's like, I just hope idiots don't see through that. You know, they don't see the gimmicks, you know what I mean? The false dawns. They see actual progress by coaching, by fundamentals, by performances, and not just results, you feel me? And just kind of like, you know, flip them, like yo-yo results. They can't do that. They need to understand that people are not happy. They're seeing that, you know, fans are leaving early, stadium. It's not great. You know, his record in Europe. They need to see the overall and what's improved. You know, they need to find out everything, bro.
No, it's facts. Big up everyone inside. Let's run up these likes, man.
Come on, we need to be on 1,000 likes. Easy, man.
Bruv, we should be on 1,500. There's over 3K in here, bruv. You man are sleeping, man. Mods, you need to stay on top. Man said McLaren was blowing smoke. Or is man serious? Bro, McLaren got given some award yesterday against 20 because I think he worked there with Ten Hag.
He won the league. Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing is, yeah, bro, listen, Steve McLaren, he's a company man. He's gonna say whatever he needs to say in it, bro. He's saying that Ten Hag's a great coach and all that. That's bollocks. We know he's rubbish. We're seeing it with our eyes. We don't need to listen to Steve McLaren.
Man, literally, nah, that's a joke, man. I can't believe he was on TNT yesterday, man.
Joke, man.
Real, man.
That's it. He said, we have a structure and Ten Hag has his players, but still nothing. Look at on the slot, no signings, and playing football. And Maresca sourcing with Chelsea. Well, bro, listen. There's the proof. All the proof you need.
Yeah.
All the proof you need, bro. That's why when people are saying, oh, but Man United, but we've sacked managers before and we need to give man time, it don't make no sense. I said, if you're running a business and you get someone to manage your business and it's hemorrhaging money,
yeah,
you don't just wait until he gets it right, bro. You'll sack him and bring someone else in, bro, to save your business. Do you know what I'm saying? You're not going to give them 3 years, bro, because you can't be hemorrhaging money for 3 years, bro. Like, people need to think about football like that, bro. In no other job can you fail, yeah, repeatedly and be rewarded with more time. That doesn't make sense.
Joke,
You don't get time in football, and you shouldn't get time in football.
No.
You shouldn't get time in football. I'm against giving managers loads of time in football, bro.
I mean,
I'm against it, bro.
Yeah.
It's a year-to-year basis. You have to show that you deserve to be here every season, bro.
Yeah. But
Just
also,
like
not only
players
that,
do.
it's like, but if you don't see anything in the first year, and in the second year is even like, bro, like that. But that's where I think the Glazers, yeah, they bottled it big time, man, because they were so concentrated on the whole. And this is where Ten Hag's lucky, you know. Glazers were concentrating on the whole Ineos and Qatar, you know, situation that they lost track of time, bro. And then this manager just basically got the benefit of doubt, carried on, and then obviously Ineos came through the door, innit? So he's lucky, you know, that we had this whole ownership situation hanging over our heads, man. Because boy, if the center of attention was on him, he would have been gone, you know, in that second season. He would have been gone. Real talk.
True. Everyone was talking about the takeover. You're right. Like
yeah, man, there was so much
attention was diverted.
The attention diverted, bro. So I genuinely believe that he got away with it then. And that was a moment to sack him. But he's here. But I feel like for me, Ineos have got, like, for me, they can't be looking like no fools, man, because boy, ain't nobody gonna take them serious, you know, man. Because right now, I'm giving them the benefit of doubt to basically rectify their wrongs, innit? But if they just keep carrying on and it's like a waste of a season, I ain't gonna lie to you, Rants. I'm looking at them differently because I'm like, you're allowing the season to waste for no reason. They don't need to be
they're gonna sack him very soon. I think that they literally they've given him an objective that they know he can't hit. You know the ones,
yeah.
Because they've said, "Yo, it's about the style of play. It's about all of these other things." They've said it's not just down to results. They've said that we need to be playing a certain style of football, and they know that he's incapable of coaching it. So I believe that Rude's been brought in as a contingency plan.
Yeah.
Because why else is he there?
Yeah.
Why else is he there? He was brought in for the same reason that Ollie was brought in. He's been brought in to take over, bro. He's already got the respect of the players, and he's already spent a preseason with them, so he knows who can do what. It's a smooth transition away from this manager. The manager gets sacked very soon.
Yeah.
He does. Like, Ineos ain't trying to keep this guy, bro. It just wasn't feasible financially to sack him. But now we're in the next financial year. We can write this guy off now. We can write him off as a loss and say, oh, you know what? Carry this into the next financial year. You lot were crying, writing letters and shit saying that you wanted to keep him. So we kept him and he's continued to fail. So now we're going to do it our way.
Man wrote letters, you know.
Yeah, bro, we're going to do it our way now.
All them people that are writing letters, though, why are you moaning? Why are you moaning?
Scrubs.
No, but why are you writing letters? You wanted to keep him, right? Why are you moaning now that it's poor football or you're not enjoying the football? No, you wrote letters in it, so that's on you now. You must feel now. You must suffer because at the end of the day, bro, we were writing letters. I wasn't writing letters. You get me? So it's a joke, man. It's embarrassing. The fact that you lot were writing letters, yeah, to keep this manager in, yeah, even though you full well knew that, you know what, trophies were covering the cracks here of this manager, yeah, especially these sort of trophies that, you know, we should be winning regardless anyway, yeah, but we're overgassing it. It's like, broski, the bread and butter, he's failed, bro. In the biggest competition, Champions League, he's failed.
Yeah.
Failed, bro. That's where he really
horribly as well, bro.
Yep.
Against shit teams. It's not like we had a hard group, bro. Newcastle had the hardest group and they nearly got out of it.
And then they got cheated out, bro. They should have won that game.
They got cheated out of it, bro.
They got cheated out. Yep.
But Newcastle gave a better account of themselves in the Champions League than Manchester United.
Bro, it's mad. Like we've been the worst British team, bro. More than Celtic. And Celtic every year they go out. It's like, how can you be worse than Celtic? Celtic every year are so bad. And we managed to outdo them. Nah, man, it's mad, bro. And you know what's mad? We should have saw this coming, bro. Man bottled it to Tottenham, you get me? Like, man bottled it to Tottenham, bro. How you bottle it to Tottenham, fam? You know what was there, bro? How are you bottling I don't know how much they were. I think they were 2-0 up or something like that. Lucas Moura on that. Bro, they were 2-0 up, and then, bro, they bottled it then, bro. Come on, man. That should have been the warning signs, man. You get me? And Tottenham, like I said to you, they didn't bring him in because they said, you know what? The communication is not great, and they didn't really feel his kind of you know, is like they didn't feel him, bro. And United just said, you know what, let's jump the gun and let's go hire him. And now,
brother, the way this guy speaks, how is he still here? Like, let's keep it a buck, bro. Like, this guy cannot get words out of his mouth, like in a coherent fashion. It's bad, bro.
It's bad.
Like,
It's
the
really
guy
bad.
looks like he's
Really
got.
bad.
The guy looks like he's taken one too many punches to the head, bro. You man see the Joe Joyce interview, blood, that was going viral when he was talking, and then my man just started rebooting and that mid conversation. Joe Joyce, the boxing thing, bro. He looks like.
Oh no, that was that was
bro,
crazy.
Man was talking, and then it looked like man just started buffering, yeah, and then you get me, the hard drive just restarted, bro. Like that's what it looks like when you're seeing Ten Hag speak, bro. He looks like he's been punched in the head so many times you don't know where he is.
But even if you go play that, there's a video that's out there from him giving a speech to his former players at FC20 about 10 years ago. And bro, even his level of Dutch there and the way he's communicating, they're just looking at him like you know, you're just like laughing.
Yeah, bro, these man don't rate him.
Like I was watching, I was dying with cringe. I was like, man. It's like how you meant to inspire the play. When I look at Maresca now, Bama said, yo, if you don't follow my plans, like, yo, you ain't playing, bro. You know the ones. Like, you gotta follow my plans, lad.
Bro, Maresca is so transparent, yeah.
Transparent.
It's unbelievable. Like everything, you don't need to sit there and say, yo, I think this, because he tells you exactly what he's thinking. So you just
tells you.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, even the super chat, bro. No one is Ten Hag in now, bro. You're right. These men are so embarrassed, yeah.
Yeah, no. I've seen that.
They're so embarrassed. They don't want to come out and admit it. And that's the thing. Loads of people, yeah. Bro,
but we win against Tottenham. Where are you?
Ten Hag people love to talk shit about me all the time and say, oh, Rants always does this. Like, you can never change his mind and all these other things. It's nonsense. Because I backed this manager when he came in, yeah? And I never let my fucking pride or my ego get in the way of what I was seeing with my own eyes.
Yeah. Real talk.
As soon as I saw, yeah, which was earlier than anyone else, yeah, that this wasn't working out, I fucking called it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And I'm someone that vocally backed this manager. I made t-shirts, all of those things, yeah?
Yeah.
And guess what, bruv? As soon as I realized it wasn't working out, I said, listen, yeah, this is shit. That's what I said. I could have been sitting there thinking, oh, you know what? I've done this, I've done that. They're going to make fun of me. I don't care about people's opinions of me. So I don't give a shit.
Real talk.
That's the difference. A lot of these men care more about other people's opinions of them, yeah, than integrity. These men have got no integrity, bro. This space is full of actors, bro. Guys that just say whatever they know is going to get them clicks, bro. They don't care.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? A lot of people are now calling out Bruno only because they realize the tide has turned.
Yeah. So now it's like
more people are getting onto Bruno. So now it's like, let me jump on the side where there's more people. This is how these men garner views. Yeah. They look and see where the majority is and they just stay there because it's the safest.
Well, it's fashionable. Yeah.
That's it.
But the thing is, though, this is why it's not popular to call it out early, isn't it? You know what I'm saying to you? Like, you know what I mean? Like, fair. This is why for me, even though he apologized today, like, fair play to Eubanks Jr. You know what I mean?
But bro, he put out a statement. Do you know what I'm saying? But the thing is with Eubank, yeah, I believe that the Saudi brother said, listen, yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, bro. He said, come on, my guy. Like, we don't need this. Don't fuck up the bag. You know them.
Okay.
So that's why he's apologized.
That's why he's come out.
He ain't sorry. Yeah. You know them ones, but obviously it's a Saudi thing, and what you got to realize is all these promoters need to all work together to put on the fights.
To make money, to
make money. So he said, listen, I believe, honestly, yeah, that the Saudi brother knows that these men are scumbags, but he has to work with them.
He has to work with them, yeah. It's money. But when it's with Saudis, it's always business, though, innit? They don't give a shit about no other thing. You get me?
But this is it. So, you know what I mean? He's a man of God, so he understands. He's a man of God. He's a man of integrity. So he's probably said to Junior, listen, yeah, Like, yo, we don't need this. This isn't good for business, innit? Like, I know that you might have a problem with these, man, but they've got Warren and Hearn working together, and even Shalom. And them man don't like, none of them like each other. Man don't
they
even
don't
like
like
Ben
each other.
Shalom. They can't stand him.
Bro, they
Do you
can't.
know
Bro,
what I'm saying?
remember, he was trying to try it with Eddie Hearn, man. I think what
Yeah.
fight was it? We're trying
Bro,
to
Eddie Hearn, bruv, them man were laughing at him, bro. Eddie Hearn's little man in him all the time. They don't rate him.
Yeah, always lick on him. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So this is exactly what it is, yeah. Like, I believe that Turkey Al Sheikh, yeah, has said to Junior, listen, yeah, this ain't the kind of publicity that we need around this event. Let's just kind of dead this now. He said to Frank Warren, you ain't suing no man. Relax yourself, innit? Like, we're just gonna dead this. That's what I believe, yeah. That's what I believe has happened because, bro, Junior's a stubborn you. He wouldn't have apologized if Turkey didn't say it to him. If it was just Frank Warren, he's not apologizing. He's not scared of Frank Warren.
No, facts.
Do you know what I'm saying? He don't care, bro.
I think that's what it is, you know, man. I think that's what it is.
100% is definitely Turkey said, listen, this is not the one. Do you know what I mean? Like, let's just dead this right here. Because he's not scared of Frank Warren, bro. And the thing is, Frank Warren came out of this looking so stupid. Everyone was clowning him because he got so hot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He got so hot and he got so rattled. The internet was on Eubank's side.
Yeah.
And a lot of the fighters and ex-fighters have come out on Eubank's side as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So because of that, it's like Frank Warren was looking really silly in it. So I believe that the Saudis said, you know what? Let's just let's put this to bed, innit? Because we don't need this lingering.
Everyone needs to get paid, innit? End of the day.
Yeah, everyone needs to eat. We don't need nothing lingering. Do you know what I'm saying? But that's the only reason why Eubank put out a statement, bro. Because you know that he meant it. He meant everything.
Yeah, facts.
He meant everything.
Nah, it's true.
You know, like that. So it's just one of them things, innit? Like, it's one of them things where he stood on business, innit?
But he stood on business, I'm saying to you. And that was my kind of message. Is like, you know, we just stand on business, bro. We just say, yo, listen, this is what we think. And it's like, at the start, nobody's hearing it. You might have your like Rants and Bants crew and Saeed TV and maybe little other channels, but then it grows, and then it's like, okay, maybe they have a point. And then when it becomes so in your face, but I still don't believe this is the end of in terms of like people recognizing Bruno, because he'll get a penalty or something and he'll get a goal against Tottenham.
I think the pendulum swung with Bruno now. This is the end, Saeed, bro. I've already claimed my victory. Do you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Because, bro, I've claimed my victory, bro. Like, it's the same with the Bellingham situation as well, bro. There was a change in the tide, innit? The change in the energy. Like, I've been calling out Bellingham and all of these things, and then I noticed throughout the Euros, the discourse around him started to change.
Bellingham, changed.
You know yeah. And that's when I understand how fickle these people are. So I understand. It's just like with Ten Hag. The writing's on the wall for him, because all the guys that were protecting him with their life, all of them now, it's what they're not saying. Do you know what I'm saying? Rather than what they are saying. There's a lot of things they're not saying now. With Bruno, it's the same. Do you know what I'm saying? With Bruno, it's the same. It's now what people are not saying, because all these comparisons, they vanished. Remember, you started compared to Modric and KDB before. Now, all these comparisons have vanished.
Bro, what did Marcel say?
Bro.
Oh, man. By the way, Thingy tried to catch me today, man. He thought it was me that said it.
Ooh.
Your boy, man. What's his name? No Behavior Podcast. What's that, man? Liverpool fan. He was on your show.
Oh, Loons.
Yeah, Loons. He thought I said it. And I was like, nah, mate. I was quote tweeting Marcel when he said that Bruno Fernandes is on the level of Modric.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, but this is what I'm trying to say, bro.
Yeah.
Look at what people don't say instead of
what on the same level as Modric. That's what
Bruno is lost, isn't he? I'm telling you, Bruno is at a stage now where he's being mocked by everyone. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's a thing where a lot of the people that used to defend him the most are not defending him no more. And I always say, you can only be cancelled by the people that support you. Do you know what I'm saying? Those are the only people that can cancel you, bro. And that's why I can't be cancelled. Because all the people that are here supporting me, they know who I am and they know what I'm about. So when I say the shit I say, no one's like, oh my God, Rants, that's outrageous. I'm leaving. Because I've been like this.
Yeah. Facts.
I've been like this. There's too many guys I've called scrubs. Too many. Do you know what I'm saying?
Too many.
And this is what it is, bro. And I've done it when it's not been popular. When it wasn't popular, to back Jackson, I back Jackson.
Yeah. No, I rate that.
I'm calling Hojlund a scrub when it's not flipping, when he's scoring. Same with Garnacho. Them man are saying, oh, I guess Rants is unhappy. Garnacho scored. I'm not unhappy, bro. Scrub score goals, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? But when I call man scrubs, when it's not popular, I rate players when it's not popular. When it wasn't popular to rate Dallo and Fred, I was rating them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? When I was crashing it on Mbappe, man was saying I don't know ball. And now he's gone to Real Madrid and he's having to stat pad penalties.
Yeah, I see Dave in that every week, man. You get me? Crashing it on Mbappe now. It's crazy.
Bro, I was crashing it on these donuts before everyone else. Do you see what I'm saying? And
this is the with penalties, I can't lie. He's been poor, man. He's been poor.
Nobody's coming round to apologize to me, bro. No one says, you know what, Rants? You was right. I'm sorry. No. But I still have to take all that abuse, bro. And I'll take it.
Yeah.
That's fine. Because I understand, that like these men don't know what they're talking about, innit? They don't know. But the facts are, these men been crashing it on me for my opinions, bro. They've been doing it, but it doesn't make me afraid to speak my mind, bro. I'm not going to sit on the fence like these other guys.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Whether you like it or not. Do you know what I mean? I'll give you my opinion. And if you give a shit to know why I feel the way I feel,
most of these guys,
I'll break it down and I'll give you a reason. No one could give me a reason why Ten Hag's a good manager. No one. Oh, he deserves time because we shouldn't sack managers because we don't sack managers and sacking managers does. What are you talking about? Tell me why he's good. Just do that.
Tell me what is improved. Tell me who's improved. Tell me who, tell me what's Ten Hag's style of play is. Tell me all this.
Brother, Luke Shaw. I told man about Luke Shaw.
Yeah.
I told man about Rashford in 2019. Man are getting gassed off Elasticos yesterday at 0-0.
Bro.
Come on, bro. Too many man I told about these players. There's not
man's
one
play,
man
man's playing, vibes,
You
know Rashford, he looks like a player that's he's just trying to vibes, I've noticed him.
That against shit teams, bro. The Europa League's his tournament, bro.
Yeah.
Playing against these minnows, bruv. At Old Trafford in front of the bruv, bare confidence against these guys. Do you know what I mean? But when it comes to the real G's, he ain't got no confidence.
Yeah. But the thing is with him, he's playing like he just knows that the manager's going, so he's just there for the vibes. You get me?
Bro, that might be the case, bro. But this manager's finished now, bro. The energy these men had, the energy these men had, like it's not there no more. Everyone was fighting tooth and nail for this manager. Now it's all like, if he gets sacked, then bruv, they know it's over, Saeed. It's a matter of when, not if.
Bro, he is gonna get sacked though, man.
It's a matter of when, not if.
Not if, yeah.
All them guys that were crashing it on us when the manager stayed, saying, I thought he was gone, this, that, and the other, bro. Where are they now, bro? They're not talking so loud anymore, Saeed.
No, they're not. They're not
talking so loud.
No.
Do you know what I'm saying? And it's the same with Ugarte. I'll be honest, guys. Like, he ain't good, innit?
Give him time, though. Give him time. Let's see what I want.
Saeed,
give him time. Give him time.
I know football. Let me tell you exactly who Ugarte is. Ugarte is a similar player to Mason Mount in a sense that you see when you're under. No, but is he?
He wants the ball though, Ugarte.
Is he?
Wants the ball.
Hey, bro, listen, let's not jump the gun. He might not be better than Mason Mount. Let me tell you something about Ugarte. In games where we're under the cosh and we don't have a lot of the ball, he'll have good games. You know, like when we're getting overrun and he puts in a few tackles and the crowd's gonna go crazy and that. And even though we lose, they're gonna say, he worked really hard. He's that kind of player. When we're playing well, and we're dominating the ball, we have no
he
need
might look
for
good.
Ugarte. We have no need for a player like that because he's not good on the ball.
Yeah. But then again, we could say that about a lot about this manager in terms of like, we kind of like, he brings something and he makes it 10 times worse. I just know, don't get me wrong.
I'm not
Ugarte might
blaming
not
Ten
good right
Hag
now.
for Ugarte, not being able to turn on the ball.
Nah, I get that. I
With
get
players
that. I
around
get
him.
that.
That's not on the manager.
But at the same time, I'm like, the midfield, bro, we were getting bypassed like there's no tomorrow. And I'm like, I can't put that down to one player because I'm like, it's so evident that the structure of this team is just messed up, bro. We don't know what we're doing when we get the ball. We don't know what we're doing without the ball. Their man are just trying to do their own thing. It's like, for me, I'm just trying to focus on the manager as much as I can. And don't get me wrong, Ugarte has to improve, and that's to prove why, that he can show that he's good enough to be playing. But at the same time,
I hear that. We do need to focus on the manager, but at the same time,
No, I hear that.
Bro, I have to call out what I see, innit?
Nah, absolutely.
And this guy, for 60 million euros, and he's just not good, bro. Like, I'll be honest, he's not a good footballer. And the thing is, we've bought him saying that we want to play possession football, but he's been sold by PSG who play possession football, and he wasn't good enough for them. So why is he good enough for us? Are we not a better club than PSG?
But why did Man United go for him if we're trying to do this? Because we bought Mazarawi, we bought technical players here, and he's not very much the kind of player that will retain possession, and he doesn't look good on the ball. Like, so what was your plan in buying him then? That's another question mark you got to ask yourselves as well. Is it not though? Because for me, it's like I can rate someone and be like, you know what, he looks decent, let's go and get him. But then if we're going in a different direction, then go and get a Sanderberg or someone next to him that can at least balance it out. You know what I mean, bro? Balance it out.
But I hear that. But like, even this Nuruddin, you're saying I don't like the profile. That's false. Because I liked Fred. And him and Fred are a similar profile, but Fred's better than him. Yeah. These guys didn't like Fred. He's not better than Fred. Fred is better on the ball than him. He's a better passer than him with both feet. Fred's a goal threat.
And I'm not gonna. Fred is like I said to you. Ugarte's not done anything yet.
Bro, Ugarte is a similar profile to Fred, but Fred is better. And these guys didn't like Fred. Do you know what I'm saying?
They didn't like a lot of players, mate.
Bro, I don't have a problem with Ugarte's profile. His profile's calm. He's got a similar profile to Edison
Edison's probably the one that we should have got probably more.
But what I'm saying is I don't have a problem with the profile. I have a problem with the lack of quality that he has on the ball.
Yeah.
The profile's not the problem. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I understand different profiles of players. It's the same way when man are talking about Zirkzee saying he's not a striker. He is a striker. He's just a different profile of striker. He's not a number 9, out and out number 9 like an Erling. But then again, like I said to you, Louis Saha, Ruud van Nistelrooy, Wayne Rooney, Robin van Persie, Cavani, Berbatov. They're all number 9s and they're all different profiles.
All different profiles, yeah.
So I don't have a problem with the profile of the player. I have a problem with the quality. He can't do basic things right, bro. He was doing things wrong, blood. Like basic things he was getting wrong against a team that's a C-level team.
Yep. I know. Bro, listen to me. He has to improve. I'm not coming up in here and start defending a guy. But what I will say is, though, and I do agree with what Nuruddin is saying, is that in terms of Ten Hag has got, this is the thing with Casemiro. Like, if we know Casemiro's not the greatest on the ball and he can't do the half turn and start, bro, then don't put him in that environment and let him be the lone 6. Like, let's not put these situations. Cool, Ugarte was not great on the ball, but I just feel like for me, let's simplify his game. Let's understand what he's good at. Let's make
his game is simple, bro. He plays 5-yard passes and he still gives the ball away, Saeed.
Nah, I hear it, but then let's also understand, you know what? Right, if we work in a double pivot, let's do that. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, let's not do the long 6. Let's put him in a double pivot. Let's try and get quality around him. Let's simplify his game, and then we'll see from there.
No, listen, as a coach, it's your job, as a coach, to put the right profiles of players together and minimize, the weaknesses of your players. That's your job as a coach. It is. But that's why Ugarte needs a player close to him that can play. He needs that. I still think that our best pivot is Cass and Ugarte, bruv. Both of them.
Yes.
Because as much as people
do that, I don't think he will ever do that.
People talk like Cass can't play ball. Cass can play ball, bro. Now you're seeing Ugarte on the ball. You're realizing that Cass ain't that bad.
Well.
Because, bro, Ugarte is 10 times worse on the ball than Casemiro. So now all of a sudden, Cass don't look that bad anymore. So play them both.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm
Bro.
saying? And then play Eriksen in the 10. And we're okay.
Yeah.
Like, this is what it is. Big up for the super chat as well, my brother. I appreciate you for supporting the
Big
channel.
up to you.
But bro, man, we're talking about how bad Castle's on the ball till they saw Ugarte. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones where Ugarte can't pass at all. So you play them both. That's
Bro,
it. And
one thing after
Ugarte will
another, man.
compliment Casemiro because Fred complimented Casemiro.
What is it with us with midfielders, man? We just can't seem to get it right, man.
And Mirrodin, we did say that, but guess what? The manager didn't want a Sanderberg.
No.
He didn't want a Sanderberg. Well, that's what we needed. We needed a ball playing midfielder.
We needed that. We needed that more than anything.
But he don't want to play possession football, innit? And that's why you bring in someone like a Joshua Zirkzee, yeah, who keeps the ball well, and then you got Bruno playing hoofball, bro.
Yeah.
If you've got Zirkzee, you need to get players like Eriksen, Kobe Mino, Ahmad. You need to get those kind of players around Zirkzee, bro. This is why Sancho and Zirkzee made sense. You need players that want to combine.
Facts.
That's it. Garnacho and Zirkzee doesn't work. I would love to see how many times Garnacho's passed the ball directly to Zirkzee's feet, because it very rarely happens, isn't it? It's usually the other way around. Zirkzee's the one feeding him. Rashford and Zirkzee, same thing, bro. Is Zirkzee feeding him, bro? We need players that
I do like the link up play between Rashford and Zirkzee. I think they've got a little bit of a connection.
Rashford links up well with anyone that will give him the ball. Same with Martial. Martial and Rashford linked up well.
They linked up well, yeah.
Rashford just likes to run in a straight line.
Running behind,
He knows that Zirkzee's going to find him. He knows Bruno's going to find him. He knows Pogba's going to find him. Rashford links up well with everyone because he just runs.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So when you look at all of the combinations in our team, it's Rashford and someone that's a pass-first player. Rashford loves playing with people that are going to pass him the ball. He just doesn't return the favor because he's not that kind of player. The reason why Hojlund and Rashford don't work is because Hojlund can't link.
Facts.
It's not Rashford's not the problem. Hojlund's the problem. If you're going to play Rashford, you need to play a certain kind of striker. That's why Rashford preferred Weghorst. Rashford preferred Martial. And Rashford is better than Rasmus. So you have to favor Rashford. And then you have to play Zirkzee. So, bro, who knows, innit? Who knows? But, bro, this manager's getting sacked very soon. Do you know what I mean? So if it's not this international break, it'll be the November break. But this guy don't see Christmas, guys.
Oh, I can't do that, man. It's get it done now, man. Just get it done now.
So yeah, it is what it is, guys. Make sure we run up the likes, man. Get these likes up, man. We got over 3K in here. We're gonna redirect to Red Talk. We need to get these likes up. We've only got 1K likes. So
man.
Run that up, man. We need 1.5. You know what I'm saying? And we're going straight into Mandem Talk. So yeah, we'll continue the.
How many likes have we got on here, though? How many likes have we
got? 1K, blood, and we got 3K in here, bro.
Are you mad? So we got 2K just watching us, just doing nothing.
Yep.
Nah, that's crazy, you lot, man. I can't lie to you. You lot are watching the show. We gave you an hour and a half, and you lot, it's simple, it's free. You know what I mean, bro? Just like the video, man. Come on, man. That's mocking. I can't lie.
But it is what it is, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? Run it up. Let them know where we're taking the discussion on Mandem Talk, bro.
We're gonna dissect it all again, and then
is Marcel there today?
Bro, I told him be there. He's like,
tell this prayer to turn up in his suit, blood.
His suit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bruv. Man like Johnny Cochran. Let's see if he can get himself out of this one, bruv. I'm telling you, bro. Because listen, that is Ten Hag's attorney, bruv. Like,
bro, he needs to be there anyway. So I've told him in it. So let's see if he turns up in it. And then Tyrone's there anyway. So we got Tyrone to talk to as well. So
another one. Do you know what I mean? He's Ten Hag out. He just don't want to admit it.
You don't want to admit it. On the fence, Ten Hag, mate. You know them ones. So yeah, tune in. We're gonna be live literally in a couple of minutes now. So.
All right, guys. You know what I mean? So yeah, run up the likes here and then do the same when we redirect over to Mandem.